And I'll ask you the same question. Did you hear about that actress who got into a horrible car accident, right? And they were wheeling her out on a stretcher. And like this helicopter from above is like videoing it and everything like that. And they have her strapped down and like in a body bag. And then they get her to the ambulance, and then she unzips herself out of it, and she's trying to get out. And they shove her into the ambulance. And like a couple hours later, they announce that she's dead. And they were saying, or like it's on the internet, that she was making a documentary about how bad human trafficking and child sex slave like stuff is going on right now. And they think that like, all right, somebody knocked her off because of it. And then Cody,
Princess Diana'd her, man.
Yeah, exactly. And then Cody had brought up that kind of the same thing with Michael Jackson, how he technically really isn't dead, and how he was in the garage. And maybe you know the same thing. Do you know of the guy that's like always at like the Michael Jackson stuff with like a hat and like a mustache and like a disguise?
It's like Bob or Dan or something like that.
Yes. Dan. Yeah. Have you heard about that, Tristan?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So like at all of these like events that Michael Jackson is like a part of but isn't there, there is a guy that is there, but nobody knows his name, and like nobody knows about him.
Oh, I've heard of this guy. That's
yes. And it's weird because he kind of like, in a weird way, he kind of looks like Michael Jackson. Like they don't have like, I don't think like a solid picture of him, but like
So the theory is that when he bleached himself, he got a lot of burns, which obviously it probably happened.
Yeah.
So when Michael Jackson bleached himself, he has a lot of burn marks and skin disfigurations from bleaching himself, and then he just always wears a lot of very white makeup to cover up those burns.
Yep.
And so the theory is that essentially when he is this character, there's no makeup on, so the character looks like a burn victim, and then he talks in a different voice.
That's interesting. See, I didn't know that part.
I've seen the ones where he talks in the other voice. Those are weird.
They're super creepy. Like
he's a low voice. Like,
yeah,
super low.
He did that in like one of his performances. Yeah. He's talked in like his normal deep voice, and it was like, what the fuck, really?
I seem to remember. I can't remember where did I see this. He used to love to prank call people because
he had voice.
Yeah, with the deep voice. That's right. Yeah, he would prank call these random people, and no one would think it's Michael Jackson because, you know, fucking, why would Michael Jackson be prank calling you?
This is Michael Jackson.
Like, yeah, but he'd say it like super fucking low, but it was like his actual voice, so it wasn't like, it's weird, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the life that dude lived, him faking his death is some of the least weird shit.
Hold on one second. Did you bring this up before? I want to say you brought this up before. Did you bring this up before? Am I having deja vu?
I don't believe I did, but I could have.
Oh, weird. Maybe.
So did everybody who faked their death theoretically fake their death, or just Michael Jackson then?
So I don't think everybody's. I think there's people that, you know, died.
Are we gonna find Biggie and Tupac? That's what I really want to
know. They are dead. They are dead.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, they are dead.
What about the king, man?
Have you seen
He's alive.
Have you seen the theory? Have you seen the interview with the cop from Tupac?
I think so. I know I've seen a bunch of those documentaries, but I can't recall it offhand.
He eventually like came out and said like the cops had a lot to do with his death and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, when that he yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they like shut him down because he like tried to appeal it for years and like they wouldn't let him talk at all.
That is something weird.